Hi everyone, and welcome to Dave's Brick House. Today, we're going to take a dive into my latest MOC. If you're swimming in money, you'll probably like it. This is my luxury pool house MOC. I really wanted to get myself the building this was modeled after as a Christmas present, but that wasn't in the cards, so I made this MOC instead. It came to life after I saw the real-world building on the Tesla website in the solar roof section. I really liked the look and style of the building, and I decided to take a shot at making it in Lego. The MOC initially followed the real building fairly closely, but as time went on, I definitely started making it my own. And given the fact that the only photo I had was the poolside view, that gave me lots of areas to get creative with. So let's take a tour of the MOC. As we go along, I'll point out various interesting or noteworthy items. Since this is a pool house, it makes sense to start with the pool. The pool in the real building looked fairly basic, and a bit boring to be honest, so for my building, I added things like the diving board, the minifig in the pool, and the deck chairs. In my recent lug bulk video, one of the parts I showed was 6x6 dark bluish gray tiles. I said I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but they looked useful. It turns out I used around 30 of them in this MOC. They were great for covering the large patio area around and to the left of the pool fairly quickly, and I also used a few of them for the interior floor. Side note, if I had used 2x2 tiles, I would have needed 270 of them to cover that same area. Notice the tall white object on the wall behind the pool. That's my take on a Tesla Powerwall. It was in the inspiration photo, and it was a very easy build, so I figured I should include it. Another not so interesting area in the real building was the patio to the left of the pool. There wasn't much of anything on it, so I decided it needed a nice large outdoor table and chairs, along with an umbrella for those sunny summer days. For the landscaping, I went with a high-end design to go with the rest of the pool house. On the left side, there are these two big fir trees and other assorted neatly manicured shrubs and plants. The right side also has a lot of landscaping, but different trees and a long row of 2x2x4 dark green bushes. These bushes are another item I mentioned in my recent lug bulk video, and another one I said I didn't have any immediate plans for. After getting them though, I ended up using around 20 of them for this MOC. On the left side of the building, we also have an outdoor fireplace. This is a great place for the minifigs to gather after the sun has gone down and talk, play board games, or just enjoy the ambience. Now let's take a look at the other side of the building. This is where I really had fun, since I had to make everything up myself. We start with this covered entry porch, which, not surprisingly for me, has large skylights over it. To the right of the entrance, on the side of the building, is probably my favorite part of the MOC, and that's this outdoor water feature. It certainly seems like something that you might see as part of a luxury building like this one. I played around with different plates under the tiles until I got the look and color of the water I was going for. I thought the bit of landscaping in the middle added some class, and it was a chance for me to build another palm tree. Continuing around the front of the building, there's a nice big lawn and a planter box beneath the expansive windows. This MOC does have an interior, but it's very minimal, mainly a bit of color and design for the floor tiles, some cabinets, some wall art, and a couple of pieces of furniture. Maybe someday I'll do more for an interior, but since the main place I display my MOCs is at Bricks Cascade, where people won't be able to see it anyway, I generally do little to no interiors. A couple of other random tidbits. This MOC made major use of snot bricks in order to be able to add tiles to a lot of the wall. It takes a lot of snot bricks to do something like this, but I really like the look you get from the tiles. Also, I went with dark blue slope pieces for the roof because the original house was using Tesla solar roof tiles, and those slopes resulted in something that looked fairly close to the original. One last thing before I close out this video. I did a Q&A video back in June of this year, and there were a lot of questions. As such, I thought maybe it's time to do another one. So if you have questions for me, drop them in the comments here, and I'll gather them all up. If there are enough questions, I'll do another video. So that's the tour of my luxury pool house MOC. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon to get notifications of new videos. Thanks for watching, and go build something that makes you smile.